Hi guys, it's Jason here with another Humpy report, and I'm going to bring you the 2017 recruiting class for the Oregon Ducks. Rudy Tiger's only been on the job about a month and a half. He got hired in December, and really turned out to a good class. Top 25 in most websites. Rivals has him 22nd. 24 Sports has 20th, and Scouts Inc. has them 16th rated as a class, and ESPN has them 27th. As a coach that hasn't been on the job more than 2 months, that's a very good class to really branch out. Remember, guys, it's a completely new staff, with Jim Levitt being the defense coordinator and Robert Cristobal being the co-offensive coordinator. The last co-offensive coordinator, I forget his name, I always forget it. He was charged with the DUI a couple weeks back. So, not going to talk about everybody, just talk about the standouts that I think a lot of guys, top 15 at their position, really good. Corner was a very big need. If I butcher any names during this video, I apologize. My pronunciation is not that great sometimes. Thomas Grant Jr., probably the best prospect in this class. The 6th rated DB out of Richard Chickamauga, California. 5'11", 177. Had an 85 grade by ESPN. A really good guy. Committed just hours ago was DeMar Lamar, another corner from Los Angeles. He was committed to Oregon in November, decommitted when Rudy Tiger got the job, but now has signed with the Dutch. A lot of athletes in this class, including Jaden Red, not an athlete from Richard Chickamauga High School, the same one as Thomas Graham Jr., and he should be, I expect most of these guys to see playing time or will get the opportunity of playing time. Bruce Johnson, the 22nd athlete from California, 5'9" 202, looks like he's going to be a DB. I don't do really much studying, recruiting, and whatnot, but I try my best. Out of St. Louis High School, out of Honolulu, Hawaii, Isaac Stein and Matt Tutsu. Outside linebacker, 6'1" 206. Outside linebacker, let's just chat about this really quickly. Oregon's going to go back to the 3-4 defense. They were running the 3-3-5 with Dan Parham. Back to a 3-4. They ran a 4-3 last year. I think 3-4s are really good. Defense, you get your linebackers flowing into space. They'll be really excited to see this. A couple of in-state kids, out at Forsyth. He's been committed to Oregon for a while. He's out of Western High School, the 6A state champs this year. A really big kid, 6'4", 294. I know we had most freshmen starting on the offensive line, but offensive line help. You can't really have too much depth on the offensive line. A couple more kids, CJ Veldo at running back. CJ Veldo out of Charter Vista, California, modern day Catholic, really good high school that produces a lot of high school talent, especially the quarterback position. You're talking about Matt Liner, you're talking about Matt Barkley, and others. So that should be a really good one. Um, doesn't say its height or whatnot, but Oregon has always been at school really good running backs. They go 2 or 3 deep. Freeman's coming back. You're talking about Tony Woods, James, he'll be back. And I think CJ might get some playing time or whatnot. An offensive lineman that I expect to see right away is the number 1 and JC lineman in the nation. His name's Josh Moore out of Anaheim, California. Cardiff of San Mateo, 6'7", 300 offensive lineman. That guy is a beast. So I expect him to be really good. We got a couple linebackers. Sampin Neal, linebacker from California, 6'4", 210. A lot of defensive linemen. You're talking about Jordan Scott out of Florida, 6'1", 350. A lot of athletes. We're talking about Dan McNeil out of Florida, 5'9", 150. Very good. Hopefully a very good guy. Dan Ferdich, another athlete. Austin Ferdich, out of Santa Ana, California, Modern Day High School again. And he's the 50th two D-tackle, excuse me. Let's go down the line. We got a kicker to replace Adam Sliner. Don't know if he graduated last year or he might be a senior this year. So, another good pickup. A little late flip that Oregon got was Cody Snell out of Eugene, Oregon, Southern High School. I'm really familiar with Southern High School. The kid has been committed to Arizona literally the whole recruiting process until this morning. I want to say till 5 o'clock this morning. So, really good to keep the in-state kid. I think he didn't like the hot weather that Arizona had. And a couple more kids, Dan Brants from Florida, top 19 wide receiver. But there it is, the recruiting class in a nutshell. But let's talk about what does this class mean. It's hard not to get uptight with numbers and whatnot. That's half the battle. Let's just say this. But you have got to develop these kids and whatnot. And with everything I'm hearing out of the coaching staff and whatnot, because let's see, at this point it's all talking because this coaching staff hasn't really been together. It's not like the coaching staff from South Florida. It's a brand new coaching staff entirely. With these coaches, some have not even been here more than a month, and to go outside and to recruit like this, to bring in the top 30 class, top half of the Pac-12, sits in the conference, third in the conference by ESPN, Washington and Stanford had the top 2 classes in the conference division. So, we also had a quarterback in this class. Let's just talk about this real quick. Where was he? I know a quarterback committed. I can't find his name off the bat. Ratson Bosmeyer from California, 18th dual threat quarterback. Look, Justin Herbert is a sophomore. I get this. But with a new coaching staff and especially a new head coach, you got to open up that job. Yes, with saying that, Herbert should get every opportunity to start. And I believe if he played the way he did last year, he should have started. But it should be an open competition everywhere. Regardless, where you at, Freeman, Herbert, or some of the defense guys, especially on the defense. I think this class is a step forward, helping this defense, but it's not going to be, oh yeah, oh my God, we're a top 25 defense. And when I say it's going to be improved, I'm not saying the top 25. I'm saying, okay, let's improve on the third down. Let's improve getting off the field. Let's improve forcing the turnovers. Let's improve forcing the field goals into the red zone. You can't change being that bad to a good defense or even a great defense overnight. That's going to take a couple years, but I believe that we're in the right process. It's really a good, exciting time to be a Duck football fan. And a Duck fan, period. You got the football team looking in the right direction. You got men's basketball being on the top two of the conference. You got the women's basketball looking much improved this year. And hopefully baseball could do something, but you have softball that is always a top 10 team in the last couple of years. So really exciting time to be an Oregon fan. I know there's been some controversy, but I think Rody Tigers going to move from there into 1A, and so it'll be a great time. Now with recruiting over, just get ready for spring football. After that, fall camp, and after that, the first game against South Utah. And we all know it's going to be here as soon as we know it. So once again, my name is Jason. Have a great day, and this has been the Humpy Report. Out.